Welcome to my channel, Light and Love. I'm Kira, dedicated to motivating your soul. Here's a place where you can come where I'm lending you time, energy, and love. You can also come here to get your motivational, inspirational boost any day, week, month, or year. So let's jump into today's boost. So if you caught the video right before this one, you know that we are in the series of pivoting. And in today's video, we're going to discuss the P in pivot. Yes, we are. So for pivoting the light and love way, the P is going to stand for placing your feet. Have you ever seen anybody pivot with a flat foot? It's like a incomplete move, right? So one needs to be able to know how you are going to plant your feet. Should have had the camera angle in here, right? But you can envision what I'm talking about. You're going to need to know how to plant your feet in the theoretical way on pivoting. So if you had flat feet, it kind of slows you down, right? But if you have feet that you're pivoting on the heel, meaning the other part is lifted up and you're in that ready position, means you're getting ready to move. Pivoting with the P means you're preparing for the process, and the process is pivoting, which also means you must move. It is action. So I want you to think of the P in pivot of placing your feet in the correct way to prepare yourself for the process of moving in action of where you're going to go. Did you see that? You saw that? The P, prepare, planting, process. Process, prepare, planting. Process, planting the feet. Preparing, getting ready for the process, which is action of moving where you're trying to go. And that means whether you're going to move to the right or to the left of where your pivot is. The road divides. You're standing in the middle of it. You're lock, stock, and step. And you're not quite sure where you want to go, but you need to be able to be prepared with your feet for when you do decide where you're going to go in your pivot, you can move there with action. Either I'm going left or I'm going right. I'm going forward or I'm going back. I'm doing something that is preparing me for the process to be able to pivot and move forward. One never jumps into something without preparation. Another P. I am hitting it today with you guys. P. Let me stay focused. But that's what I want you to keep in mind. To pivot, think about your feet, because it's somewhere you're about to go. And you need to prepare your feet, meaning you can't stay stuck where you are. Pivot is you moving. It's you moving. So you got to be at the ready when you're about to move. So you need to prepare yourself on whatever it is that you are standing on. Whatever it is that you are believing in for you to make that move, prepare yourself for action. So whenever it comes, because sometimes a pivot comes when you're not prepared. So you must always be ready so you don't have to get ready. Isn't that famous saying? You must always be ready so you don't have to get ready. So preparing for the pivot, you should already be ready whenever that happens. 2020 happened, we weren't prepared for it, but now we are in 2021. So you are going to be prepared, because we started the year off of uncluttering our mind. Probably loop that video back for you. We started there already. And so now I am trying to prepare you for your pivot. This is for people that are pivoting. Okay, so if you are somewhere like the first video of understanding what pivoting is, now you are going to plant your feet in preparation to move through the process to give action to where you're trying to go. See, I'm not going to keep you here long, because it doesn't require that much for you to plant your feet. Doesn't require that much. It's up here because your feet is already ready. has already got the body moving. It's up here. I'm always working on your mind. Remember that. It's up here where you are preparing for the pivot. It's up here. So we'll move into more of that on the next video. So get yourself ready for the next video. Hit the like button. Get your feet ready. Get it planted. Because as we move on to the eye and pivot, I want you to be ready for what is about to come in. Okay? So see you next time at the next video. Click the like button, share it, send it off to a friend. Meet me back here and be ready to pivot.